Okay, absolutely no one asked, but this is my take on the coolest characters in New Gen manga. Bear in mind, none of them are the MC. Okay, so last on this list is definitely Tao-san from Goku Haruka. This manga only has 14 chapters out, so we've only seen a handful of characters, but she's by far the hottest. Coolest. Not only is her character design awesome, she's also fucking good with a gun. But you know, sometimes I have to wonder what's gonna finish first, the manga or baby girl's lungs. Okay, next on the list we have Shiba from Kagurabachi. We haven't really seen a lot from this character in the manga as of yet, but what we've seen is absolutely badass. He can apparently teleport both him and other people over incredibly long distances with pinpoint accuracy. If you hadn't noticed by now, it might be a bit hard fighting someone when you're both 30 feet in the air. Oh yeah, I also watched this man interrogate someone by crushing their foot and about 5 square feet of concrete along with it. Next on the list we have Gigi from Dan Da Dan. Now Gigi was just some normal high school athlete until he got possessed by something called the Evil Eye. Now he can compress hundreds of souls into a football and kick it around with the strength of a tank. I once saw my man kick this soul ball with enough force to turn this thing into Swiss cheese. And even without the Evil Eye, my man fires off literal Kamehamehas. Next on this list we have Ryu. First off, everyone in Gachikuta has absolutely amazing character design, and Ryu is no different. Besides the fact that she's one of the strongest janitors in the organization, she's a literal psychopath. She fights with giant scissors attached to her legs, which isn't too weird in a world where a guy fights with a literal garden hose. But that's not the insane part. The one time we saw her lose a fight, he pulls out a gun and goes full John Wick. And she didn't even stop there. He proceeds to pull up on one of her teammates' fights and do the exact same thing. You might not find this crazy, I just need to remind you that one of the strongest janitors in this verse fights with only an umbrella. She literally pulled up to a sword fight with a gun. Next we have Reno from Kaiju number 8. And you guys do not understand how much I love this man. The only reason he's not number 1 is because the guy who's number 1 makes me drop the manga I'm reading and check the cover to make sure it's the same manga. But Reno is an absolute beast. After getting the suit made out of the carcass of the 6th number Kaiju, Reno pulls out to battlefields and turns this into this. My man makes Jack Frost look like Olaf from Frozen. And if that wasn't enough, he looks so fucking badass. Finally, we have this old guy from Sakamoto days whose name I can actually never remember, but I'm not even gonna say too much about this man. Go read the last couple of chapters. If you ever thought anybody was him before this man, you were dead wrong. I just watched this man sharpen his blade with another man's moving bullets. Like 50 chapters ago, I watched this man slice an entire Ferris wheel in half. I just thought it was something cool. He does this on a day-to-day basis. This is what he does for fun. Imagine if someone took Master Roshi and had him train under Samurai Jack. Well, thank you to everybody that made it to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. Please make sure to like the video and subscribe. We're hitting 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. And without any further ado, I'm the Source Material signing out.